Hey everybody, it's Queen of Light 1111. Hope you're all doing well. Happy Monday. So, this reading here, it's post eclipse. I hope you guys had a great new moon and the energies weren't too heavy for you. But I wanted to come in and do a quick reading to just kind of let you know where things are at today within the collective. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to look at divine feminine's energy, divine masculine's energy. We're going to look at the connective energy. And I'm probably going to pull, I don't want to forget, a Moonology card afterwards just to get some advice for feminine, masculine, okay? Now, if you guys want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session with me, do it now before the end of the year because I only have a few more spots left for this year before I take some time off. So if you guys are interested in a reading, coaching session, or healing session, I would really suggest you book that now so that I can get you into my calendar for this year before I take a break for the holidays. Okay, so go to queenoflight1111.com if you want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session. And I do have several readings that I do that are video readings, so you might want to take a look at those as well. Let's get started. Bottom of the deck energy, we have the Chariot. The Chariot is all about mastery. Who's mastering himself? The Emperor, divine masculine, because he's been in hermit mode and he's been working very, very hard. So this energy, the Chariot, I love this card, by the way, because this is that chariot in Hinduism, right? That's from the Mahabharata. And so I love that chariot. It's very special to me just personally, but I just love the image of this. It takes the balance of all of those horses in order to pull that chariot in a place to go into battle or to just move forward. So the Chariot is all about intuitive action. It's about change. It's about victory. It's about charging ahead. And this change that we're moving towards is part of evolution and transformation. And it has to do with the evolution and transformation of divine masculine. He's in his energy, man. He's in this energy. He's been working hard. He's been in this energy. He's starting to become more conscientious using his intuition. He's been in hermit mode. So let's go ahead and take a look at the energies now, okay? Let's take a look. Divine feminine, overall energy, Sage of Flames. That's the Queen of Wands. She's in alignment. She is passionate. She is rebirthing herself. Do you see how she's in this cosmic egg? She has been in this energy where she's been in this cocoon, but guess what? Now she's ready to jump out of that. She's ready to move towards victory, and she's ready to take a leap of faith forward into her journey. She's ready to start a new cycle. And it's not a coincidence, right? We're heading into 2022, right? She's done a lot of work over the last several years, especially this last year. And so now she's really feeling motivated. She's feeling passionate. She's feeling very aligned. She's feeling very powerful, and she's ready. She's ready to propel forward towards victory, towards a new beginning. So let's kind of break that down even further. Bottom of the deck for her is the Lover's card and the Waterfall. Look at this. Make a note of this. The Three of Cups is underneath the Lover's card. Okay, make a note. Lover's card, Waterfall. This is that energy of, this connection, this soul connection has given her so much joy, but it has also given her so much sorrow. And she is in this energy of releasing the sorrow, releasing the pain, and taking the joy with her and really transmuting and transforming herself for this next cycle. Look, if you look at this, there's a wolf or a horse or something jumping here. There's someone jumping here. She's ready. She's ready to take the leap of faith into the next cycle. So now, seeing that the Lover's card is at the bottom of the deck with the Waterfall, so many emotions, she's ready to charge forward. She's ready to charge forward and stand on her own. She's had so much experience that has come from this connection, from this journey, and she's ready. She's ready to move forward. She is the High Priestess. She's in her intuition. She's trusting her intuition, but she's not going to communicate with masculine. She's keeping her words to herself because any movement forward with him right now in her energy is just too much of an obstacle. And she's just not going to fight for the connection anymore. She's in this energy of starting her journey, and she will magnetically attract those connections that are in alignment. So she's healing her emotions. She's healing her unhappiness. She is in full gratitude for this connection, but that sorrow that she has experienced as part of this relationship, she is in the energy of healing it, recovering from it, so that she doesn't take it into her next cycle. It's about taking the lessons, taking the experience, being in a state of gratitude, and leaving the past behind. Divine Masculine's energy. Well, look, here's the 3 cups. You guys know 3 cups for me is that third party card, because it's not the 2 of cups. There's a lot of cups here, and especially when it's clarified by the moon, it's telling me his energy towards her is that he's realizing that there has been deception, that he's created illusions around third parties, right? The compass card. He's in this energy. He has explored other connections. He's explored other relationships. And he's in this energy of understanding that he has been deceptive. He's understanding that he has operated in a way where he was not sharing one cup. He was sharing a cup with her and a cup with other people, other connections. And so in his energy towards divine feminine, in his overall energy, his energy is that there are third-party connections that were hidden, that were that he was deceptive about. But now he's trying to find his way, right? Chariot Emperor. He's been doing the work. He's been doing the work through these other connections. And he's unveiling, right, this lack of clarity that he's had. He's tapping more into his intuition in order to truly learn the lesson, to truly come into his power. So his overall energy is, yeah, there's been third-party situations that I have been holding back, that I have not been forthright about, and now I'm seeking the truth. I'm trying to find my way. I'm trying to find my true purpose, my true north. And so as we break that down, he is in the King of Swords and in this Knight of Wands energy. So he is seeing his F-boy energy. Okay, he's seeing his irresponsibility. He is seeing his restlessness. He is seeing how he just jumps in and was so adventurous and then doesn't root himself. So he is in this energy of the King of Swords where he's using his mind. He's being very, very rational about his behavior. So now, how does that break down? Well, 9 of Wands, very wounded. He's wounded. He's in the energy of, you know, he's been through a long journey. He's had a lot of wounds. There's been a lot of battles. He just needs to kind of rest. And right now, just stay in his intuition and travel a lonely path. Be by himself. He's operating in self-love in order to find his way to being faithful. There has been this divine connection. Remember, she's the Lover's bottom of the deck. There's this been divine connection that he has been very insincere and deceptive about. And so he's in this energy of all these other options. He's in this energy of fantasy, of chaos, and he's just kind of in this energy of understanding his confusion. He's trying to cut through his confusion. So because we have this 3 cups, 7 of cups deception card, I wanted to just ask, what is his energy towards any third parties or karmics? And look at the bottom of the deck. Death and death. Okay. Things have changed. There have been endings. There's been endings to this power and control. There's been endings to this karmic connection. So what is his energy towards the karmic? Look at this. 9 of Wands in the reverse with the Victory card. So his energy, and look at where do we get this 9 of Wands? Right here, as we broke this down. He's traveling a lonely path, right? Death and death. So in his connection with this karmic or third party, he is in the energy of understanding that things are out of control. He's overwhelmed by the connection. He's really taking time to align. He's taking time to align. He's just kind of sitting on his own, trying to navigate, operating in self-love, trying to find his way. So in this energy towards his karmic, he's really looking to victoriously, you know, move out, move forward, move away from the connection. So what's going on in the energy of their connection? Of divine masculine and feminine's connection. Look at this, Two of Flames. It's really like that twin flame card for me. This is about making a decision. This is about partnerships. This is about planning. This is about making a decision. Queen of Swords. I said, who's the Queen of Swords? Divine Feminine is. So she's making a decision that she wants peace. Divine Feminine is making a decision that she wants peace in her life. She's done with all the sadness and disappointment and delay and restrictions that have been part of this connection with masculine. She's done with that. So she's in this energy of, you know what? I'm deciding that I want peace. I'm deciding that I want harmony. I am deciding that I want joy. And I'm putting up boundaries to make sure that I only allow things, people, and situations that are part of that alignment. So now, let's break it down. Well, guess who? King of Wands, the match to the Queen of Wands. Queen of Swords, who's the feminine, match to the King of Swords. You know, as much as they pull apart, it's like it's necessary for them to come to for them to then come together, right? You have to be in this energy of doing your work, and sometimes you've got to do it solo in order to align to come back together. And guess what? King of Wands, there's so much potential for him to be a leader. And this is what he's doing. He's tapping into his potential. He's tapping into his thoughts. He's tapping into his opportunities. He's gaining insight. So what's the energy of the connection? We know feminine's like, I just want peace. I want peace. I want joy. More mastery. There's a manifestation of change. Change is now going to occur in the connection. There is going to be an offer from the masculine to go out. He's going to be asking her out on a date. There's going to be communication and movement forward that brings change to this connection. And the past ends, and now we rebirth into a new beginning. I mean, I feel like things are gonna start to happen. I really do. I really do. I feel like masculine really had to be in whatever connection or situation he was in order to truly understand himself, in order to truly screw up enough where he had to start trusting himself and his intuition. This karmic situation helped him see that. It has completely overwhelmed him, making him, forcing him to take time to align with himself to his true north. Thank the karmic. All right, let's get some advice before we close up this reading. Advice for feminine about her journey. Too many cards. There you go. Prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. Prosperity. Any way you look at it, whether she continues to move forward on her own, in her own confidence, in her own alignment, or whether or not she comes into union, she's going to be abundant. She will be prosperous. Prosperity lies ahead for her. What about for masculine? That's what Spirit's telling her. Prosperity lies ahead. That was quick. Don't let pride get in your way. So if he's in this energy of ego wounds and pride and just victory, 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 Spirit is saying, do not let pride get in your way, get in the way of doing the work, get in the way of finding your way towards your true north. Let's get one card from Spirit on some support or advice on the connection. There we go. Oh my God, you're very close to achieving your goal. I knew it. I feel it. I really feel it. I feel like they're very close to coming back into union. Look at this bottom of the deck. You can't make it up. A new romantic cycle begins. Boom. There you go. I knew it. Fool card. She's ready to move on. He's closing out lessons. The goal is close to being achieved. Back together. And then a new romantic cycle will begin. Oh my God. If you want to book your own personal reading, coaching, or healing session, do it now before I go away for the holidays. Queenoflight1111.com. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.